Okay, what I'm doing here is just an audio test. This is a new microphone and a new audio interface, and I'm just testing different levels, and this is a level that I'm trying out. I found that in a lot of cases, I'm being drowned out by guests, and that's not a good thing. The levels are not what they should be, so I am trying something new to make sure that these things are a little bit more even. We'll see how it works. Uh, Hello, Jim. How you doing? Now, does this sound different than what I would normally sound like on the air? That's what I'm trying to do is to, hi, Double P, is to boost my volume, but not affect the guest's volume. It just seems to me that for whatever reason, my microphone tends to, at least the old microphone, tended to really get buried in the mix, so to speak. This has better bass. Yeah, this is, hey, Tony, how you doing? Yeah, this microphone is a Rode NT1 Signature, and the other one was just dying on the vine. Yeah, that's the idea. There's a little bit more presence is the word we would use in broadcast industry. It just sounds like it's more vivid, more alive. That's the way it should be, and that's the reason why I'm making the switch. Microphones over time, they just lose their oomph, and the old one went bye bye, and that was that. If anybody wants to join me on here, I could. I wonder if I could find. Oh, I guess not. I didn't put up the shared. Well, wait a minute. Maybe I can. Uh, Wait a sec here. And if I copy that and I put it in here, see if that works. Yeah, see if that works and can jump you in. So that way I can also control guest audio so that it's comfortable for my ears, which I'm losing hearing in this one. So, and things distort really easily if I crank them up too high. Uh, Let me know if that works as far as the address I put in there. Obviously did. There's Hammer Time. Jim.
It worked. I'm on my phone though, so sometimes my sound might sound different.
Yeah. But again, the people who are listening in the chat room, is Jim's voice about the same volume as mine is? Those are, that becomes, and then there's this, which is to edit mic settings. And I really don't like doing that with guests because this is not exactly, count to 10, Jim.
1, 2, 3, 4,
No, I see
5,
that's not doing nothing.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, you see, I have no control
Over what we have.
That's exactly right, especially when on phone. And Bronk is generally really high as far
He
as
was
his
real
volume.
loud on Monday.
Yeah, and that's been an ongoing thing, and it makes me think. And Double P saying that Jim's volume might be louder, and I think, again, when it comes to using phones, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to control volume. I do have controls in this studio, but they don't seem to function. And I'll go into them again. And
it's kind of like the scoring software we use for pro volleyball. It has an undo button that looks really pretty and does absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I have a feeling that this is okay. Let's see what we have here. There's echo cancellation for Hammer Time, and here's Bronk who's coming in also. And this, All right.
God, we have no life, do we? We absolutely have nothing else to do.
Hey, Bronk.
Uh,
Hello.
My ears were burning.
Yeah. No, I mean this
Your
is
antlers too.
Yeah, people are talking about me, and I'm getting upset.
I
No.
was.
Whenever people are using their phones, it's jamming, man. And if
Well,
I would have turned my
yeah.
mic on that high, it would just distort all over the place. So I'm trying to find a balance for the viewer, you know?
Well, see, I need to come on. I got my normal microphone, set up because I'm up. It's a normal hour. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So, yeah. But if I'm only on my phone if I'm having a nap and can't be bothered to get out of bed.
Gotcha. Now, Double P is the way I hear it in my headset. Bronk sounds normal. Jim sounds a little
Wow,
hot.
I'm still goofy.
But yeah,
I can't help it that I'm hot. Okay, it's just
Jim's
it's
always
just who I am.
I can vouch for the fact that he's always been hot. He was always.
Well, I tried to do it on the tablet once, and I you couldn't hear me at all on the tablet, so I don't know.
I think.
I mean, I could try to throw that up there because I had brought my tablet with me.
Yeah,
it's really weird.
Device oriented.
Phones, yeah, just obviously are statically louder, and there isn't like a when you talk to somebody on the phone, somebody says, "Could you turn that down, please?" There isn't that.
My ears.
Yeah. So how is my volume, Bronk?
Your volume is as lovely as ever.
Right.
I'm not gay, but
And the quality of the audio
$20
is good with
is
the
$20,
new mic.
right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you got to make do in these hard times,
I think your hard times ended a long time ago, Bronk. So the mic sounds.
The boost sounds normal according to Double P. God, you don't know me really, do you, Double P?
No, I mean, and my microphone sounds more detailed and crisp in my headset.
It sounds very nice.
So
all
good.
Kidding aside, and I don't kid because I'm a moose, not a goat. I'm not the greatest ever. So, but yeah, Joe Flacco.
Man,
I don't know why we want to relive pain. What do they call people who just are into pain?
Well, it's just like
masochists.
Why get
Browns
back
fans?
with your ex? Why get back with your ex? I think D thinks Flacco is hot. That's why he's back with the Browns.
Well, the thing is, at least when Flacco throws an interception, he doesn't look to the heavens and ask God why he didn't stop him from throwing it. There's that.
That was my comment. Apparently, he's making $13 million. I said he should have been paid $500,000 per interception. He'd make more money.
Yeah, he's going to be a guy who forces the ball downfield, and he will make big plays. Assuming you have somebody who can get downfield and get open.
Oh God, we don't.
And
why you doubt Elijah Moore like that?
Do you know that I keep seeing him on Twitter now, and he refers to himself as a man of God?
Well, he is a prophet, Elijah. The prophet Elijah.
And do you know what? And he put something out, and I sent something right back at him.
Did you?
He goes, I have God in me. And I said, knowing you won't hold on to him for very long.
He definitely doesn't have any Elvis in him either, that's for sure. But Elvis is in everyone, except for him.
God almighty, that guy's horrible.
Hey, I'm gonna see if I can switch over to the tablet since you're testing stuff.
Sure.
Oh,
so I'm gonna bail off this line and I'm gonna try to go over there. So let's see what happens. All right.
All right.
In fact, I want to see whether I can log in the same time on my phone simultaneously. That might blow up your entire system here. That's a challenge.
Well, I mean, stay where you are for a minute because I want to see.
No, I'm going to stay on this one and also try to log in on my phone.
All right.
Am I being annoying yet? Yeah, pretty much. You don't have to answer that.
Now just count to 10 now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's the StreamYard link. Do, 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 do. Do. Looks like it's going to let me do this. I love when they have the little headline on it that says, "What's optional?" Ooh.
And there's Jim again.
Can you hear anything at all?
Yes.
Okay. You're just really quiet on my tablet. I don't know if that's, maybe I need to have a headset in or something.
And now here's Bronk number.
The double Bronk.
Yeah, here's the second Bronk.
Oh, I'm trying to turn down my volume so I don't get an echo.
Well, you're actually.
Well, I'm glad you put a shirt on, for Christ's sake.
Ooh. Whoa. Zip that baby up.
What time is it there?
That.
It's 4 o'clock in the end. It's sunny. It's hot downstairs. It's like 90 degrees.
So now you need to turn the mic off of something.
Yeah, you see, you're double miking. You're double miking.
Yeah, I can't help it. There we go. How's that? Was that better?
Yeah, that now the second mic went away. I don't know which one went away.
That was the phone mic that went away. Phone mic went away.
I think there's a category on some naughty sites about double miking. I'm just saying.
Still there. Double miking.
All right. And
so was that other mic louder than this one? I don't know.
Hello, truth shall set you free.
Ooh.
It did seem louder.
Well, that's because it's Samsung. Yeah. Superior Samsung-y.
Well, no, this doesn't bother me because I can hear everything you're saying, but I don't feel like, I'm using a different audio interface. And so what it amounts to is trying to figure out the balance of putting my voice, and I can control my microphone and I can control the output of what comes into my headset, but I can't control your individual audio levels. So
you can't control the output into YouTube is what you're saying.
That's right. There's nothing I can do. And there is, if you're on a computer, there is, but if you're on a phone, I cannot. That's what I've discovered.
Wow.
So, but I'm happy with the way I sound as far as the mic is concerned. And that's good news. And I'm still in
the maid's cleaning the floor in the background.
That's true. That's true. Today is her day.
I hope you pay her enough money to do that.
No. Don't go there.
You're going to have to. I'm going to force you to delete
religious slander. This is what we get. You see?
You're going to have to delete this video instead of posting it, aren't you?
Yes. But I would have anyway. But this is great that I'm getting at the interactive thing so I can get the balance right. So this, I feel like I've set up correctly, the new interface. And I still have the Go XLR over here that I like to use for, online karaoke and things like that. But this is more set up just for voice stuff. I can't do effects. I can't do dead people and that sort of thing. But
James Earl Jones.
No, unless I do it myself. James Earl Jones.
This is CNN.
This is CNN. I'm dead.
This is Peter Alice's big weekend of the year, isn't it?
It's true.
Did he fly his heavenly corporate jet into Augusta Airport just so that he could be there for the Masters? Or does he have angel wings and he can just fly there himself?
If you can't say Tiger Woods, if he can't do that, then he has no business. As long as Tiger's not playing, I mean, what's he going to do? I mean, what's he going to talk about? Oh, we're missing VJ Singh this year. You know, it's like, I don't think so.
How about Angel Cabrera? He's out of jail.
Don't hit me. You raving Argentinian, you.
Or is that Angel? Do you say Angel or Angel?
I don't know. He ain't no fucking
I don't know.
angel, I can tell you that.
No idea.
It's Angel.
Angel. Angel.
Oh, don't put a frying pan in his hand. Oh, he's a domestic dispute waiting to happen. Oh. God. So is my congested voice clearing up a little?
Yeah, you sound positively normal.
Okay, so all right, that's good too. I still feel like, but some of this is allergy stuff in Florida, and I'm taking a medication called Tessalon Pearl that shuts off the cough reflex. You know, pornography stars use it. Like, no, they don't. No, they really don't. But it would be an interesting thing. It's like that would have ruined Ron Jeremy's career. It's like, I thought I could choke them all. It's like, no.
It's like Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean,
poke them all.
Wow.
No, what he would do, he would, insert in mouth, and the women who had taken the Tessalon Pearl would say, you can put it in any time you want now. And that would, it would destroy his confidence. And he wouldn't be the eternal hedgehog that he became.
Tracy Lord's got to be like nearly 60 years old by now.
Yeah, I don't think anybody sees her or wants to see her. I mean, it's bad enough when you have to look at Meg Ryan. I mean, it's like...
Oh, she's had a hard life. Yeah,
she's 56.
What, who? Tracy Lord?
Yeah, and guess where her place of birth was? Steubenville, Ohio.
Oh wow!
Same town as Dean Martin. So all of the great legends have come from Steubenville. Tracy Lords and Dean Martin.
It wasn't Dean Martin, like you said.
He was.
Yeah, he was from Steubenville. Yeah,
Dean Martin definitely was from Steubenville.
I'm thinking of the whole Meg Ryan thing. Yeah. when Harry went to an analyst trying to forget Sally. I mean, it's like I'm not gonna have what she's having. I don't know. She's done so much. I don't know if you've seen Meg Ryan. It just destroyed her face. Plastic surgery,
She's kind of unrecognizable.
Do you know the Notable People of Steubenville, Ohio has its own separate Wikipedia page? That's how many famous people are from there. I'm not making this up. There's like maybe 4 dozen famous people.
Well, I don't want to do a full show here, but yeah, Tony, we'll be talking about that today at 5 o'clock. Yeah, right at 5 o'clock we'll be.
We got Kenny Pickett on.
That's amazing.
On what we call self-harm watch at this point.
Do you know that Kenny Pickett would be the absolute best pornographic fluffer? And the reason I say that, all he would have to do, I mean, a guy could be 3.5 inches, and with his little hands, the guy would feel like he was huge.
Yeah. Oh dear.
So it would be like a massive.
It's like the first Deadpool
builder.
movie. I bet it looks huge in this little hand.
Yeah, Kenny. Well, at any rate, guys, I appreciate you jumping in and helping. I think we have a winner here. So we're all set up for the program. Thank you, Bronk. Thank you, Hammer Time. Thank you, Tony. And thanks to the people, Double P. Thanks. And we will see you at 5 o'clock. And there is a person who's talking to me.
Be asleep.
Yeah. There's a person who messaged me who said they want to be on the show with us, and that he had spoken to us in the past a little bit, and he's got a podcast set up now. So we'll see. I'll message him and see if he wants to sneak
That
on
sounds
tonight as
worrying.
well. Yeah, they got nothing to lose. All right. Thanks, guys. I
Yeah, there's
appreciate
no
it.
money
And
invested in this program, is there?
no. I will see y'all later. And Topaz says, bye.
No,
Bye.
go, don't go, Topaz.